Hey guys, how's it going? First off, Happy New Year. I can't believe we're now in 2025. I'm really excited to see what this year holds for the channel. If you're a new viewer, my name is AJ and I'm obsessed with finding the best possible everyday carry loadout. I go through and test countless gear, always trying to improve upon my EDC essentials. As I've been in this game for over a decade now, my taste has seemingly skyrocketed in recent years, and unfortunately for my wallet, I find myself gravitating to more higher end pieces. A few weeks ago, I stumbled upon AliExpress one night and I was blown away by the amount of EDC content on the site. This included hordes of counterfeit knives, titanium fidget toys, and other countless cheap dropship junk. I was always told cool shit ain't cheap and cheap shit ain't cool. So today I want to answer the question, can we find some EDC diamonds in the rough on AliExpress? AliExpress is the wild west of e-commerce, containing thousands, if not millions of items, often with shady pictures or zero reviews. Going in completely blind, here's some of the items I ended up receiving after waiting a couple of weeks due to shipping. First off, we have this extremely cute little knife from Sanrenmu. This is a Sanrenmu 325S. This is a small slip joint with a half stop, coming in with a blade steel of 12C27 and G10 handle scales with steel liners. You can actually grab this in three different color combinations, one with a black blade wash on the blade and green handles, a satin blade and black handles, and then finally this little cute yellow one with an almost bronze blade and hardware. Due to the small size of this knife, I did add this lanyard, paracord lanyard on the back, just to give a little more purchase in the hand. This is coming in with a price of $10, and for the price, the quality is actually pretty impressive. The blade is dead center, and it came razor sharp. So sharp, in fact, it actually gave me one of the deepest cuts on my finger yesterday. Due to the small size of this knife, I believe it would make an excellent keychain knife next to your keys due to this lanyard hole right here. As you see, it's a rather tiny blade, so I'm not sure exactly what I'll use it for, but this yellow just called out for me, and for $10, I'm pretty happy with it. And once again, that is a Sanrenmu 325S. All right, so now that we've gone over the knife, it's only right if we include a sheath. This is the Caravel Knife Handmade Leather EDC Pocket Slip. This slip right here is $19, and I was actually drawn to it due to this included metal pocket clip on the back. If you've watched other videos on my channel, you'll know that I have several high-end, high-quality leather wallets and organizers, and having this in hand, I don't think it's up to par with the heavy-hitter American Craftsman, but for what it is, this is a really nice quality piece. The leather, which they call brown Argentina leather, is nice and thick, and they even burnish the edges all the way on the sides. The stitching is excellent, and I cannot find any faults anywhere. I will say I could do without this large logo on the front, but as this will be hidden in my pocket, it's just a small nitpick. I have a Case Sodbuster Jr. here, and so we can just see what it looks like loaded out. Really nice. I think this would be a nice addition to your EDC should you carry a slip joint and just hate it like riding in the bottom of your pocket. For $19, I do think it's a bit on the higher side. I would really like to see this closer to $10 or $15. I think that would be the sweet spot. But I'm still glad I got it, and I'm excited to give it some pocket time. And this was, again, a $19 leather organizer. Staying on the topic of knives, there are often times you need to take one apart to tighten it or loosen the pivot screw. For several years, I've been using this little teeny turner, which has actually been pretty useful, though I find myself needing some additional bits, as there's only a couple in the handle. And as such, luckily I found this magnetic precision screwdriver set that's a 25-in-1 kit for only $4. This top slides up like a calculator, and inside we have various bits and actually a small bit driver. Now I haven't used this a ton, so I don't have a lot of insight on the overall quality of the bits, but overall for only $4, I can't really complain too much. And then once again, that was just a $4 25-in-1 bit set. Put that off to the side. So, all right, now we'll step away from knives for a bit. I actually decided to pick up this small 4-in-1 multi-cable. It features USB-C or USB on this side and a lightning port on this side. And you can undo this. We have a USB-C here. And then on this side, we also have another USB-C. So it's really cool because it can be used for USB to Lightning, USB to USB-C, USB-C to USB-C, and then USB-C to Lightning. So a lot of different options here, and it's really cool. It's in just one small package. I carry around a small tech pouch in my backpack every day, and also when traveling. It's really nicer to condense some of those cables into just a single cable. I particularly like this flat braided nylon fiber cable, but I do wish that these heads down here were magnetic, so it'd snap together like this, and it would just create a smaller profile. However, this was only $2, and I cannot speak about the longevity of this because I just recently got it, but for only $2, I think it's a no-brainer. Moving on, the next item we have up is actually really small and compact nail clippers. This is, now you're ready for it, the Mr. Green Ultra Thin Nail Clippers, collapsible, portable, travel, fingernail, nail, scissors, cutter, stainless steel, manicure tools. That name really rolls off the tongue, huh? Named aside, these are pretty sweet little clippers. You can pop this little piece up, and boom, there you're ready to go. These are actually really, really nice quality and work great. And this might be one of the best things I've ordered actually in a little bit. These are very strong and sharp, and they fold down to almost nothing. I actually added, again, a small paracord lanyard just so there'd be more to grab because it's so small and thin. I really like it. Just throw it in a pouch. You don't even know it's there. This was $4, and I highly recommend it. Now, the last three items up are all pretty small, so we can go through these pretty quickly. First up, we have this really kind of trippy morale patch. And this was highly inspired by or a blatant copy of Forward Observation Group. AliExpress is a great place for morale patches. However, the quality might often be lacking. As you can kind of tell with this one, we have a loose thread here, and the stitching on the back isn't that great. I gave $2 for this, just because I really like the design, but your mileage may vary. And there's a lot of different morale patches out there, but I don't know, just check them out. Up next, we have some Ultim or resin beads. These are $2 a piece, and AliExpress is a great place to get some small lanyard beads without paying the crazy prices online. Some EDC retailers will charge up to $25 just for a single bead like this. So I think it's a really good deal if you want to spice up your lanyard or zipper pull on a budget. Once again, only $2 a piece on these, so pretty cool. Finally, we're down to our last item off AliExpress. Looks like I saved the most unassuming thing for last, as it's just a pair of titanium tweezers. This was $3, and that's about it. I mean, nothing crazy, just a standard set of tweezers, but now on everyone's favorite material, titanium. They're pretty good quality and actually come to a rather fine point. And so it's pretty nice to grab small material or just a pesky little splinter. Just $3, so it's a pretty nice little pickup. Looking back over everything, I think I did pretty well for the money. Sure, some of the things might not be the best superior quality or be backed by a warranty, but picking up some of this gear for the price, I think you can do a lot worse. If you're on a budget or just want some new gear for your bag or maybe a backup EDC in your car, I think you'd find some gems out there. It's worth noting that AliExpress is a very large marketplace with countless storefronts. I'd advise dealing with sellers with positive ratings and always check the reviews. As this stuff is coming from mainland China, the wait times are often longer than desired, often pushing several weeks. That said, I think the gear is very well priced, considering if you have the patience to wait for it. Thanks for watching, everyone, and don't forget to subscribe to get more videos like this one. I'll catch you on the next one.